Are you ready to make your blood
boil?
And are you ready to get angry? Because today I have some TikToks that is guaranteed to make every British person mad. Are you gonna get mad as well? Are you gonna get mad too? Yeah, let's do this.
Count how many potholes you see. One.
Dude, it's
you know
so
how many
true.
times they fill this up?
Yes.
These holes, they fill them up.
That's the thing as well.
Fill up these holes, and then in 2 days they're back again.
Exactly.
I think they're filling it up with straw. Look at that. Shocking.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a joke. Where is this too?
Look at that.
Whereabouts in the UK is this? I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much everywhere at the moment.
Oh my gosh.
Really, guys, honestly, the pothole situation in Britain right now is horrendous. But basically, the roads in Britain is actually probably the worst they've ever been right now. There's actually quite a funny meme knocking about that I'll show you guys. Hello, sir. I need to make sure that your car is safe for the roads. The roads. That's pretty much the situation in Britain right now. It's terrible. And even on a road near me very recently, they closed the whole road for the day to resurface the whole road. And we're like, great, that's amazing. Yes, let's resurface the entire road to get rid of all the potholes. They resurfaced it up to a certain point, and then they stopped where the worst potholes are. Like, seriously.
People trying to get a doctor's appointment.
Oh, God.
Medical centre. Do you want to see the doctor? Okay. What are your symptoms, please?
Yeah, you have to tell the receptionist
You've got a sore
everything.
throat. Okay. That's not something you see the doctor for.
Oh,
you think it's tonsillitis? I see. Okay. And have you been to the pharmacy? You have.
that's a fair shout.
And what did they say?
Go to the doctor.
They said you need to see the doctor.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let me see what we've got. Ooh. Okay. All of our doctors are on vacation at the moment, so you would be seeing a locum. Is that okay?
I don't care. I need to see
You don't
one.
care who you
Yeah,
see.
I
You
don't
just
need-
want to see a doctor.
Yeah, I just need to see a doctor.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right. I can squeeze you in on Tuesday.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yes, unfortunately, that is the earliest. Yeah. Do you want the appointment? Yeah? Okay. So that's Tuesday at 9 a.m, 2026.
It's so true. So, a lot of people really rave about the NHS. Obviously, the NHS is honestly one of the best things about Britain. It is under a lot of pressure at the moment, and it's struggling a lot. The system is under pressure, and the system is falling apart before our eyes. And there's a lot of talk about it potentially being privatized. I don't know. I'm not going to go into the politics about that. This is not a political channel. But yes, because of that though, the NHS is under a lot of stress, and it's really hard to get to see a doctor at the moment. It's really terrible, unless I think you're pretty much dying. And even then, you might not be so lucky. And there's also this big thing now where you have to tell the receptionist everything that's wrong with you, and then they decide whether you see a doctor or not.
Computer says no. Is there nothing we can do?
And there is a problem of backups happening, like backlogs happening, where people can't get treatment for minor things, and then it becomes a major thing because they couldn't get treatment for the smaller thing. And it's like, it's near impossible to see a doctor at the moment. It's really, really annoying. I don't think I've actually seen my doctor face to face since before the mass thing that happened. Oh. Yep. Oh, right in front of the. Oh, that would annoy me so much. Oh. Do you know what? Someone got arrested the other day for attacking these people. Oh, I don't know how this is allowed. Like, seriously, I don't know how you're allowed to do this. Yeah. That guy has got the right idea. Oh my God. Yes, this is happening in Britain right now. Literally, something was on the news yesterday about it as well. So, protesters. Protesters are definitely the thing that's annoying British people right now. Not going to go into too much detail, don't want to be too political, but basically lots of protesters for different things, for like oil, for Insulate Britain, for the, I don't know, they protest for a lot of things. And to be fair, a lot of them do have valid reasons why they're protesting. It's usually about climate change or something like that. Very good, valid reasons. The reason why it's annoying British people is because they're protesting in places like in the middle of London. I don't know if any of you watching this outside of the country, I don't know how your country deals with this sort of thing, but basically I believe that they are allowed to do it here. It's like get like protesters' rights. I don't know if they have to arrange it in advance. I'm not sure what the rules are. I've never protested myself. But yeah, it's annoying a lot of people. And actually just yesterday someone got arrested for attacking them.
People are asking me, how do they find out if they've been in the zone? But unfortunately, there's no way of finding out. If you ring Bradford Council, we just say it's down to the driver. Bradford Council sent letters out a week before the CAS came live to people saying that they've hit the zone. So it's clearly there, it's the infrastructure to tell people that they've been in the zone.
Some businesses that oppose the scheme now say they're beginning to lose trade as feared.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
For 49 years and based in Bradford, we are struggling. We are losing customers under the fist, and we don't know what the future holds, to be honest.
So the clean air zone, now not everywhere in the UK has this yet, but they're rolling it out through a lot of the biggest cities. My city has recently had it. I'm not from Bradford, but it's the same thing. They're just rolling it out in different cities around Britain. So yes, clean air zone. You go into the zone and then you have to pay, I don't know what the rate is for us. I think it's £8 or £9.50 a day just to go in the zone. And like the lady said on here, it is ruining like smaller businesses. So it's mainly in the city centres, but where I live in the city centre, a lot of the smaller businesses really rely on it. And to be honest, our city centre is dying. Like, no one goes to our city centre anymore, and they make it harder by putting loads of bus lanes. They got rid of normal roads, replace everything with bus lanes, which put people off. Then they started putting inflated car parking charges everywhere. So the clean air zone isn't just the bad thing. It's like combined with all the other issues. So they increased the parking charges, and now there's a clean air zone, and it just puts people off. And to be honest, out of all my friends, I hardly know anyone that goes to town for anything anymore, unless they want to go to Primark. That's like the only reason why they go to town now, is because they want to go to Primark. So yes, the clean air zone is a big deal. And the reason why I'm annoyed by the clean air zone, I don't know if this has changed recently, but when I was researching it, when it first came out to our area, I found out that the money they get from the clean air zone, they're not even putting into like fixing the potholes on the road, for example.
I'll take much more of this, Mick. Why? It's like living in Hollyoaks.
How to get rid of a door-to-door charity people salesman.
Hello there. Oh, you're right, mate.
Sorry. Right, what yourself?
Yeah, not bad, man. Sorry, I'm FaceTiming.
We'll keep it short then.
Yeah.
We're just doing a big campaign for Batsy.
Wait, hold on a second.
You know the dogs in town.
Oh, Batsy, yeah, I already donate to you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man, take care.
That's literally my answer too. So we do get door-to-door salespeople, door-to-doors, charities, and I get it. They're there to make a living. In fact, my housemate used to be one. My old housemate used to be one. But it is a bit annoying, especially when you kind of are very clear you're not interested, but they keep pushing. And actually, I find not the charity people. They're not too pushy, but it tends to be people who want you to change your internet broadband company. It tends to be those people that are like really pushy. Yeah, sort of businesses. Like businesses are way more pushy than charities. This video of mine that went viral in all the papers. What's he doing? What is he doing? What? Is he drunk? Is he just being a... No way. Is he just... I can't tell if he's drunk or he's just being a right knobhead. Honestly. God, he's still going. What? Is he giving up now? No, he's still okay. He's definitely doing it to be a knob. Oh my god, it's so dangerous, man. Oh, that's how people cause accidents. Honestly, this is why I hate driving on the motorway. I don't like driving on the motorway. I avoid it at all costs. So the motorway is like the highway. I avoid it at all costs because you do get some right idiots on the motorway. Well, to be fair, all roads too, but the motorway like is a little bit more scarier because of like how much faster everyone's going. Some Prime, FedEx. Oh, this is how like different Hermes. That's true. That's so true.
Yeah, mate, just do that for the house.
Yeah. Yes. Yodel just like throwing things out. To be fair, our Hermes driver is really good and he does knock and wait. He doesn't just like throw things somewhere. Amazon tend to be the ones that kind of dump parcels and go. Some of the Amazon drivers don't even knock on the door and they'll just dump it. And it could be something like really expensive or really important and they'll just dump it and leave. But yes, UK delivery drivers, they get very underpaid for what they do. And they're on a time limit. I don't know if it's the same everywhere else in the world, but yeah, they kind of rush parcels. They can be a bit, you know, they can be a bit heavy-handed with your parcels for sure. What's she is she seriously gonna... What? Is she gonna seriously go across? What? No way. Ha! Yes, have it. Oh, all that work just to get turned away at the end. Wow, that is a little bit entitled. I feel like she's a little bit of a road Karen. Dude, you can't even, like, that's so dangerous as well to like cross over to join onto the other road. Like, that's super dangerous. Which celebrities joined the queue?
So which celebrities joined the queue for the Queen's coffin? Well, first up we've got David Beckham, who was reportedly there for over 12
David
hours
Beckham.
in the queue. We've also spotted Tilda Swinton, famous actress, not sure how many hours she was there for. Susanna Reid reportedly 7 hours in the queue with her mother. Sharon Osbourne was also spotted about 6 or 7 hours, but of course Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield queue jumping, so no hours for them.
Dude, do you know what? That's kind of like topical right now because basically things are kicking off with Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, but mainly Philip Schofield, and he just got fired from ITV. Well, okay, he stepped down from ITV, but I didn't even mean to put this in here as a thing. Like, I didn't even mean to have this in here on like the sort of week he's got fired from ITV, basically. But yes, so for context for people who don't know the situation, during the Queen's laying in rest, I'm not sure what you call it exactly, but she's in the coffin and people can go and pay the respects after she died. Yeah, loads of celebrities queued up like everyone else. The point was no one had a higher thing above someone else, and even big celebrities like David Beckham queued up for hours and hours and hours to see the Queen, and people travelled from all around the world to go and see her, and they all queued up. Some people queued up for like 14 hours, 16 hours. And then we got Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, who are TV presenters on one of the biggest shows in the UK, who work for ITV, and they basically queue jumped. I managed to see the Queen straight away without having to queue up. Queue jumping thing, they've never been able to shake it off. And now Philip Schofield's just been fired from the ITV. Okay, stepped down from the ITV. You know, there's a lot of scandal with Philip Schofield right now, and this was a big part of it. So it has really come back to bite them in the butt quite hard. But if you guys want to see more of these videos, then please let me know in the comments. If you guys have ever had any of these things happen to you and you've got a funny story to tell me, please leave that in the comments too. I love reading other people's experiences with the NHS, with potholes, with the clean air zone, with idiot road drivers, anything like that, then please let me know, because I love reading those sort of things. And if you're not from the UK, hopefully you've learnt some things that annoyed British people today, because Yes. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on the next video, and turn on the bell notification so you can be informed when the next video is up. Thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, bye.
Then we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause